everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm down here. Hello. We are back with our second episode of This Is Going to Ruin the Tour, which I'm very excited about. We have a new guest with us this evening, but we'll go around and have everybody introduce themselves, who they are, and who they're playing tonight. Val, get ready because you're first. Start us off by introducing yourself to everybody out there.
Hi, I'm Val. You can find me in the Kraken's Crown. Tonight I will be playing Cleve, the Leonin Battlemaster fighter, who is the lead guitarist of the band and loves his amp.
Love amp. Matt.
Love amp.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nur-D on the internet, and I will be playing Rough and Tough, the security duo to the stars. Super excited.
I'm LB. I'm going to be playing, who am I playing tonight? Jesus, I'm the one who's not prepared. Kaye. She is a dragonborn barbarian, and she is the drummer. Jonathan.
Bueno, buenas tardes. My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. I am playing Veljor. Their pronunciation doesn't matter. They haven't clarified yet either. And I am the tiefling, technically bassist.
And the new member of the crew, that's going to be Alex.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm some guy, and I will be playing Bug, the goblin that was conscripted last time.
Forgot about Bug.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
And our wonderful GM. Bring it around.
Hi, I am Clynn. I will be your DM, your music director, your MD for the evening. I will be everyone else and the world and the universe and life itself.
Hell yeah. All right,
Yeah.
let's take it away. What shenanigans are we getting up to tonight?
Yeah, we last left our adventurers closing a circle that was started earlier in the day. Having arrived at a seemingly unimportant show on their tour, they have found themselves intertwined in a mystery involving a decaying farmer, the local squirrel population, and an RV full of some very high individuals. With the help of their new goblin friend, the Rolling Bones hope to save both the day and the tour. While they might not always get what they want, in time they'll get what they need to solve this mystery. We're going to hand wave a little bit of the earlier portion. You guys left off wandering over to the RV of the Blue Illithid cult. You guys went over there. You discovered that they had... You went over to interrogate, and you discovered that someone had been hanging out with them and stole a chalice that they had been keeping some of their drugs in, essentially, and took off. And you also mentioned the hand tattoos, and they knew what you were talking about.
As in, they knew that person was the person who stole the chalice?
Yes. Yep.
Did we find out if the chalice had any significance, like, magically or anything like that?
They talked about that it was an expensive chalice. It in itself is not magical, but it seems to be something that could be used for magical means, if that makes sense.
It doesn't.
Interesting.
To Kaye, but thematically, yes.
So we find ourselves now at the beginning of the festival. The sun is set. Some clouds have started to roll in. Lanterns have gone up all over the space. The first band is out playing. It's a little bit more lively as people that lived outside of town have ventured in for this night of festivities. You guys have kind of took a moment to wind down. You've gotten to know Bug a little bit better. Bug, if you would like to describe a little bit more the character that he is.
Oh gosh. This is literally the first time I've given any thought to it. So Bug is a goblin. So the short, squat. He's probably got a few notches taken out of his ear from previous brawls, but just spending a bit of time with him, like, you've heard him kind of just humming to himself every so often when there's nothing else going on. And you also see him, like, almost twitchily looking over his shoulder, often towards the trees and such.
Quick question for you, Alex, the
Yes.
player.
Mm-hmm.
if given or having been given like free reign to put an outfit together out of the scrap materials and or extra outfits that we had here, what would you be wearing?
I seem to recall there was something about someone nabbed like one of the purple volunteer shirts. I think that has been like repurposed into I think he's wearing it like as pants almost. And so like
As
legs are going through the sleeves, and you know the loins have been girded, so we don't have to worry about that.
Good.
Okay.
We're off part of it to turn into a purple headband. Probably grabbed, this was a medium-sized creature's shirt, and Bug is small, so that has been most of it probably nabbed. Some of the I think has given himself like war stripes, whether that's paint or just like gaffer's tape or who knows what.
Gaffer's tape.
Okay.
I love it so much. Oh man. Yeah, so you guys have been getting to know Bug a little bit better. Just through normal conversation, you discovered that Bug kind of has a voice on him. And you guys last minute have brought Bug on to be your vocalist for the evening. Thankfully Bug is a untrained professional and can improv on the fly when it comes to singing.
Generational talent.
Generational talent, truly. As the evening has gone on, sky's getting darker, more cloudy. Val, you remember the tremors, or not Val, Cleve, you remember the tremors that happened earlier with your amp. You've felt a couple of times since then a little bit of that rumbling. You think it might be something with the amp. It also might be something potentially very different, but you know that there's some sort of tremor still sort of happening.
I know that last time Cleve mentioned, like we talked about it a little bit, nobody seemed overly concerned with going and investigating. So I think is mostly just very reluctant to dial it up to 11 again, but is probably itching to do so at some point during the tour. I think is assuming that, you know what, it'll be fine. It's in a little bit of denial right now.
I love it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you guys would have gotten earlier in the show. Oh yes, lastly, before this point in time, you guys had another conversation with Busy. Busy being kind of the coordinator talent, the person that you guys have been talking to that organized a lot of the show. And you mentioned the person with the hand tattoos, and she actually recognized the hand tattoos as well, and gave you guys a name. If you guys would like it.
Yeah.
Let me open up my other notes page that I have here. Amanita. Amanita.
What? What are you gonna need? Hey.
That has been our show.
Roll credits.
That's it.
Amanita.
Busy tells you though that this person was signed up to volunteer and had access to a lot of the backstage thing, and she thought she saw her around once or twice, but has not seen her for the majority of the day. But can give you more of a description. Same hand tattoos, wood elf, small frame, very pale for a wood elf as well.
Yeah, I think that Kaye would just make sure that she's on the no-go list on all of the things that she's not allowed backstage anymore.
Yeah.
Right. Tough. Amanita is not allowed back here. Neither are squirrels. Anybody who writes with a left hand. Anybody who decides to part their hair down the middle. And anybody who wears sandals with socks on. Absolutely not allowed back.
Sandals with socks on. All right.
Kaye, babe, was there anybody else that we weren't allowing back here?
I don't want to see any of the blue group here either. I don't like their vibe.
Right. Them, the smelly ones.
Right. Okay. So just to make sure I got this all correct, you don't want to have Amanita back there, which makes sense. She seems to be a situation that we want to kind of avoid there. Uh, Anybody who writes with their left hand, people who part their hair down the middle, and
Mm-hmm.
there was another one. Oh, the blue oyster cult, right? They
Illithids.
not them, and then there was another one. I'm so sorry. Ruff, did you get what he said? Mr. Vexori, I'm so sorry. I was getting
Right.
all those dips
No,
earlier. I'm
that's
so
all right.
out of sorts.
You're new.
There was a
It's
fifth person. No,
fine.
if you tell me, I'll make sure they will not
It
be
was
back here for you.
people who wear sandals with socks on.
People who wear sandals with socks on. Does it matter the color of socks or it's just all socks in general?
Ooh, any socks.
Any socks. All right. No sandals with socks. Understood. I've never seen a pair of sandals wear socks, Ruff, but I'll see if we have any. Tough. It gives you a thumbs up, Mr. Vex. Story. I promise. I will keep it back here, nice and relaxing for you and the rest of the team.
Appreciate that. Rough and tough.
Yes, this is rough and I'm tough. I understand you don't remember. You guys do a lot of partying before and after shows.
Right.
Partying's one word for murdering a bunch of my crewmates, but they were assholes anyway. I like you guys a lot better.
Thank you very much. I think we're much better.
Look, I gotta say, though we were originally on the crew together just a few moments ago, now that you've been added to the band as a lead singer, I hope that we can continue on a relationship that is more subordinate and peer, or not subordinate and peer. I'm so sorry. A subordinate in charger.
Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bug. I appreciate that.
Okay, goodbye. Bug, there is something I need to tell you. Once we start playing,
Please.
once we start playing, we kind of just continue. There's not a lot of talk in between songs. So,
Okay.
like, I'm just going to count us off. Well, I normally count us off, and then we just go. So I know you're good at, like, improvising and stuff, but, just flow with it, I guess.
Yeah. I'll do my best to keep up, and worst case, I'll just do a stage dive.
We don't have many of those, so yes. I'll try to avoid it when I throw my broken cymbals around as well. I try. I can't guarantee that I won't hit you.
She will absolutely hit you. Just warning you now.
No, I mean, I'm fully expecting it.
Cleve, your goddamn amplifier. Is it fine? Is it good to go? We can continue using it. I'm hoping so, despite the everything happening.
It seems like it's fine now. I mean, I got everything worked up. We did our sound check. Seems like it's working. So, yeah, I'm good to go whenever, is when we're ready. So, yeah. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm not leaving this. When they do the opening act, I'm just gonna kind of crouch down behind the amp, just to make sure nobody comes up on it again. Are we good with that?
Whatever.
I've got no problem with that.
Okay.
Tough, what are you doing?
Us outside the trailer. he's like, Mr. He like kind of waves, like to get down. Mr. Flex, sorry, I'm so sorry. Earlier, Miss Kai, she asked for thimbles, and I only managed to get 4, but she didn't seem to notice. So I'm trying to finish them before she needs them. And he's like pushing the piece of metal, like just like.
You are quite handy. I'm sure she'll be pleased with you.
You think so? I really hope to do a good job.
All right then. Okay. He's just gonna step back and just close the door.
Amazing. Rough and Tough, are you the only two beings outside then?
Unless someone wants this smoke, then yes. Like this is I am the security officer, and no one should be around here, especially not squirrels, left-handed people, people who part their hair down the middle, the blue oyster cult, or anybody who's wearing sandals that have socks on.
Amazing. Make a perception check.
Right. Well, we shall see.
Yeah, that's what the percentage is for.
That is a 2.
God damn it.
As I am very focused on these thimbles I need, I only made 4, and I have to make 6.
Incredible.
Our trailer gets towed with all of us inside.
Had it been a 1,
We're double parked.
if only. Double parked where anyway. Yeah, rough and tough. You guys are outside trying to make thimbles. Make a dexterity check to finish these thimbles.
Yeah. We are. That's an 8, baby.
An 8. They are thimble shape. You try to get the holes like kind of punched in them.
Just trying to bite him.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great on your teeth. But it looks like a little cap that has like dented metal around the outside of it.
See, look, you try. He licks it a few times. Good, right? Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be great. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 1 for. Do you think she'll want 10? I mean, you got 4 fingers left. I don't know. We'll give them to her. He's got a little bag. He takes a little bag, like puts them in the bag.
Amazing. As you look up from putting the thimbles in the bag, you see a squirrel kind of hopping and moving rather quickly through backstage.
Well, what we've been training for. And he's gonna get on Ruff and he's gonna chase the fuck out of that squirrel.
Okay. I imagine that Ruff can keep up with the squirrel rather actively. How can Tough keep up with Ruff?
He rides on top of Ruff.
Amazing. Okay, cool. So you're as a team venturing off to discover.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You follow the squirrel out of the backstage area down a block into kind of like the smaller park area, specifically one that seems to have a larger oak tree in the center of the park. As you wander up, the squirrel seems to have ran off and disappeared, but make a investigation check to look for it.
Right. Question.
Mhm.
Could I use survival with Ruff to hunt for squirrel?
You can use a advantage for investigation because of smell.
Okay. Let's see.
Straight up said nope.
No, but
Well, that's a 16.
16. Ruff is overwhelmed by the amount of squirrel scent that is coming from this.
Mm-hmm.
But he locks on to the scent of the squirrel you've been chasing, and through you follow, or you ride him essentially through the park entrance and follow a kind of a small winding pathway that goes pretty deep to this large tree, at the base of which you find kind of behind a shrub a rather large hole.
Look at that, Ruff. It's a rather large hole. I would also say it was rather large. This is where the squirrel went, right? It's pretty far away from the band. I'd hate to leave them by themselves. What if a left-handed person came by?
Ruff is slightly whining and looking at you and kind of like pawing at the dirt by the hole.
I make an insight check to decide whether I should go down this hole by myself or should I go back to the band.
I think that's just a wisdom. Is that something that Tough would do?
Well, he takes his job very seriously. I will just make it for myself.
Sure.
He's gonna go down the hole. He's just gonna go down the hole. He hopes he can get it done fast.
Okay. You, the two of you, it's large enough that a humanoid can fit down this hole.
Sweet.
So you guys kind of squeeze on through. It starts off kind of going sideways and then eventually starts to drop, and you just drop into a tunnel that seems to be. There's a bunch of roots that kind of run over you. You're kind of in the center of like a long tunnel. It's very dark in here. Does Tough have dark vision at all?
Tough. I do not believe so. Do I have it? I don't.
Okay. You are in a dark space. You can kind of feel the wall on either side of you, and you know that it goes left and right.
Well, I think this is probably a good time to go back to the rest of the team. What do you think, Ruff? I really don't have a whole lot of. I don't have a lantern or anything. Let's go back. We'll tell everybody about this rather large hole here, and maybe that could do something. Maybe that's where the farmers market is. This does look like the shadows that we were told about.
The
Hmm. Okay, I'll go tell him. He's gonna run back. He's gonna tell everybody that he's found the shadows. Because we were told last time that somebody who has those kind of tattoos would probably be operating in the shadows, and this feels like the shadows to Tough and Rough, probably. So they're gonna go back to the team.
amazing. You guys clamber your way out of the hole, getting a little dirty along the way, and run back to the team. Team, you guys are kind of hanging out in the trailer. Well, specifically, Cleve, you're on stage at the moment, correct?
I after I said that, I left and went on stage, and I'm just standing next to my amp until somebody tells me like, "Hey, you can't just be standing there," and then I duck down behind it. If anybody gives me trouble with that, I will just fully put a tarp over myself and squat down, and hopefully nobody will notice me. I'm keeping a hand on this thing at all times.
I feel like the first band doesn't say anything, but as soon as the second band, like the first band's coming up and the second band's starting to like set up, they're like, "Hey, it's kind of a weird vibe that you're just like hanging out up here."
Totally. I can fix that. I just like squat behind the amp. Is that better? Nobody will see me.
Make a stealth check.
Oh yeah, I got disadvantage on these. All right, and a -1, so this will go very well. That is a 2 -1. That is a 1.
Okay. A dirty one.
Yes.
You you say that, and
I am like 6 feet tall and like
yeah,
almost as wide, and yeah.
yeah. It's the pan out for the audience view of looking at the stage, and it's this huge amp, but then just like this lion's mane kind of sticking out around the outside of it, and this person on stage with you is just like, "You're not." They can.
I'm 100% confident nobody can see me.
I fully disagree.
Well, we're all entitled to our own opinions.
I hear you.
Okay.
If you would like us to not be on stage for your set, we would love you to not be on stage for ours.
I'd have no problem with it, but I know 2 other people that might have problems with you being on. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to pick up the amp, unplug it.
Bring it with.
I'm just going to take it with me. Just going to be safer that way for everyone involved. But have a good show.
Incredible. They finish setting up and you walk off as Rough and Tough are running back up to the trailer.
What?
Oh, hi, Mr. Cleve.
What's up?
Oh, I found the shadows where the guy was. Do you need me to carry that for you?
No.
Oh, okay. I can carry you. So you don't have to walk all the way back to the trailer.
I think you've got a lot on your shoulders right now. I don't want to add any more. I've got it.
Okay. Well,
why are
allow
you
me to
covered in
walk you
dirt?
back at the very least, so no sandal people come by.
Yeah. Why are you covered in dirt?
Well, that's because I got dirt on me. We found a rather large hole a little ways away, and we were chasing the squirrel because they don't have a press pass, as you know. And I was chasing them out as Mister Flexori asked me to, and there was a hole, and so we went to go investigate, and we found the shadows.
There's so much about that I don't not following shadows. Like it
Shadows,
was
yeah. Well, at least I think it's the shadows. It looks like some, right? Do you say that, Ruff? You'd say that looks like the shadows. It looks like the shadows. The place where the farmer, the reverse, the upside down healing farmer hand guy.
so okay. Squirrel led you to the place
Hmm?
where the tattoo hand people person might be.
I think so. It looks like the place where the other person with the tattoo hand thing that was right side up when me and Bug talked to her, she said that it would probably be someone with upside down symbols and they'd probably be operating in the shadows. It looked like the shadows to me.
It upsets me how much that makes sense. All right. I'm gonna go tell the others.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Uh, Kaye, Velzori, and Bug, what do Cleve and Rough and Tough find in the trailer?
There I was, barbecue sauce on my titties.
That is an unfortunate series of events that happened. Is there a whole life like this where things just happen to you and you just kind of roll with it?
Yeah, kinda.
Huh.
It's an
That
interesting
is
life.
Interesting is one word for it. The other one is what's that word when you're poor, babe?
Poor?
Depressed,
Right.
destitute, horrid. You know, try not to think about those parts of it.
Right. So really killing your family was more like releasing your contract. You're welcome.
Liberation.
Well, those guys weren't
That's
my
the one.
family per se. Co-workers, more like, but like I said before, assholes, a lot of them. Like
Well,
my
well,
family's back home. I'd send, the coppers that I get back to them when I can.
What's a copper?
Just like completely, like, how do I explain?
Currency.
How much does a banana cost? Like $8?
It's one banana, Michael.
$10?
I mean, Bug has probably never seen a gold piece in his life.
Or a banana.
If we've
Or
never
a
seen anything other than that's yeah.
Amazing. Cleve, Tough, this is the conversation that you guys entered the trailer with.
Tough and Rough never go in. They
Oh.
always stand at the door because that's for the artists.
Yeah,
And so he's gonna stand at the door of the trailer.
it's just
Good
an
job.
amp entering at first, and then Cleve kind of shoulders in as well. So it's the amp.
Oh
now.
no. Did someone
Squirrels.
touch it?
No,
What?
the other band didn't want me on stage, so I'm taking it with me because they wouldn't want me to stay there. Squirrels. Apparently, I was wrong. They're on our side.
The squirrels or the band?
The squirrels. Are you having trouble
Mm,
following this? I think Tough explained it a bit better, but anyway, there's a hole in the ground and there are shadows in it, and Tough thinks maybe that the people are there that took the
Okay.
cable
All
or
right.
paid
You
Bug
see,
to take the cable before
Bill
we
Zari is
slaughtered
just
Bug's
preparing a
friends.
syringe while you're talking. Yep, right. He's fucking lost it. He's gonna give him a little
No,
adrenaline. Don't worry.
Let them cook. I think that this is an interesting. We've got what, a couple hours till we're on stage. Is it a couple hours till we're on stage?
You got
I
time.
think that we have time to go exploring. And Bug, you've been underground
Hi.
before, right?
yeah. I mean, yeah, plenty of times. I haven't, necessarily been underground here specifically, but one underground tunnel's the same as the rest. Am I right?
I'm not sure what you would tell me. I've never been a poor.
Well, after this is all over, we'll give you a nice mud bath. I know it sounds gross, but believe me, it's nice and relaxing, and you just have to remember to get it cleaned out, or you'll be finding mud between your nethers for weeks.
I don't think. If you touch me with mud, I'll have her kill you.
Big toothy grin.
Noted.
All right, well, I guess tough was it?
Yes, Miss Kai. That's my name. I'm tough, and back there on the ground, his name is Rough.
Yes, the one who's observing his balls. This
Mhm.
tunnel, can I fit in this tunnel? Since I am more than double your size.
You sure are. Can she fit in the tunnel?
It was about like probably 5-ish feet wide
Mhm.
and like tall-ish. I
Yeah.
think Kaye would specifically have to hunt a tiny bit, but you
So,
could move.
Miss Kai, I can tell you, you're a lot of woman, and you might need to crouch a little bit. I could try to carry you lengthwise, but it might be difficult that way. It might be easier for you to crouch.
All right, I just have to extend my stretching before the show. I mean the time. I will be extending myself as I'm stretching. You understand.
Yeah, no, 100%.
All right. Cleve, do you want to leave the amp?
No.
Right. Okay. Would it help you if we strapped it to your back like
Yeah.
a backpack? So
Yeah,
your
I
hands
don't
are
want any
free.
dirt getting on it. Oh yeah. If
Yeah,
we
yeah.
We'll put
do
the
that.
tarp
what-
over it as
We'll
well.
put
I
the
was gonna say,
tarp, wrap it up.
babe, you're so
rope.
smart. You're
Yeah,
so
it's
sexy.
actually
I love
really,
you.
Thank you.
really good idea.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get outside as he kind of just gently pushes you out. So we need more room to work with this thing.
I will fully let them strap it to my back like a backpack.
Yeah, and we'll tarp it, wrap it, and then
Yep.
strap it.
I love the mental image of this group of beings.
It's 6'6". That's me, and then Cleve is 6 foot, and then Vexori is like what 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah.
And then we've got 3-footers coming around past us.
The contrast between just Bug as a being and then Cleve with an amp tied to his back.
Yeah.
Short king,
Incredible.
tall
Short-
lady.
Short King is Cleve.
The 6 foot tall Leonid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. You guys follow Rough and Tough over to this park, and they show you kind of this open hole. Cleve, to get the amp down, you kind of have to dig it out, but you guys eventually end up, and you're all kind of in this file line in this hallway. Make a perception check. Everyone can while you're in the space.
We seeing or smelling? Because that changes what I do.
You can smell for Rough.
Yay! I get advantage then.
Bug got a 21, and Bug does have dark vision. Yes, dark vision.
Hell
Damn.
yeah.
I mean,
I
jack
got-
of all trades
Yeah.
is it's a nice
Jesus
bonus.
Christ. I got 17.
17.
What kind of roll? I'm sorry.
Perception.
19 for rough and tough.
Hell yeah.
I got a 14.
14.
I got a nat 1.
Hey yo!
Wow.
Rolls are back.
We'll start with the 21. Bug, coming down here, you've heard of tunnels being underground as a goblin. You guys try to find ways into town and ways to get things out actively. You found one tunnel system, but it was kind of on the other side and it was a lot smaller than this. This looks like it has been carved out for a purpose. Looking down either way with your dark vision, you see that the footprints seem to be going to and from both sections. Particular, it's kind of one set of footprints going back and forth, and then a lot of small, like, creature footprints, specifically small squirrel footprints, seem to be going up and down this tunnel system. Kaye and Cleve specifically, with your guys' hearing, you hear down one end of the tunnel. As musicians, you guys can kind of like you're a little bit more in tune with those types of things. Down one end of the tunnel, you hear like a kind of like a wind sound where it's kind of whooshing. And then down the other end of the tunnel, you hear it almost feels like it's echoing further down that space. So there's wind to the left of you and kind of an echo sound to the right.
Is it our sound echoing, or is it we hear sound coming from that area?
Yeah, you kind of lean in a little bit and you hear kind of like a rhythmic thumping. You imagine that might be towards city center.
Got it.
And then the other way is going out of town. Rough and Tough, with your smell, you guys are able to pick up that the squirrels have been up and down this whole space. However, the squirrel that you guys were following went towards the wind side, specifically. Velzori, you, as everyone is kind of getting situated, you come sliding in through the dirt, getting a lot more dirt in your shirt than you were hoping for.
I want to note for the record, I didn't put that on you.
Oh my god, you're a robot.
Whoa. The dirt has
It's
got
a
into
secret
our
war
sound
forged.
system.
Shorted him. Run!
Uh-oh.
He can't even exist with a lower class.
Please hold.
It'll
Hear me
fizzle
out.
him out.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I did a 7-hour recording session and my mic freaks out after like the 8th hour.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I feel like bug, no offense. And I'm gonna use prestidigitation to clean myself.
Do we have
Also-
a light source?
I
Do
mean,
you?
I do technically.
I realize that I have a backpack with stuff in it. I've
Mhm.
never actually ever
I have a
used
torch.
this.
You-
If
You
if
open
is
it and you find a flashlight.
Oh,
Hey,
sweet.
It's an
Ruff
English
has like a little
torch.
satchel bag. And it's
Yeah.
a flashlight. For security purposes. Click,
Yeah.
click.
Got a
Incredible.
headlamp.
Oh, he's gonna
For
put it on
backstage.
Ruff's head. Oh,
Hey.
that's
That is
great.
cute.
That's actually really cute.
All right, Ruff. Yeah, you got your head pack on, light on for nighttime security.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights,
Oh, that works too.
and I'm gonna I'm gonna make all 4 of them combine together to make a medium human-like form, but it's gonna be actually dragonborn form, and it's gonna be just a visage of Kaye,
Mm-hmm.
but just in smaller, and it's gonna glow, and I'm like, right, well, there's my light source. Because you're the light of my world.
I know.
Yeah.
I love you so much. I'm
I
going to
love
bite the
you.
shit out of you later.
God
Bug
damn
whispered
it, you're
Soda
so
Voce
hot.
to Cleve. Are they always like this?
Yeah. You just sort of tune it out after a while.
Well, security force, lead the way. She's like
Yeah,
a
of
little
course.
hunched.
Yeah. No, I got you. It goes right in front. Don't worry, I will make sure everyone is safe in the shadows. Though I don't know if we're gonna be able to find it with all this light going around. I know the shadows hate that. He's gonna start walking forward slowly.
The visage of light walking behind you.
Specifically, which way are you guys going?
I think we're gonna go with the direction of the wind because that's where the squirrel came from. That's
Yeah.
Tuff's plan, unless someone's gonna tell him to do something different.
Well, we have, I guess, with the options, if there is resonation under the town square, there might be something there. If we go the other way, it could be the way that they are coming from and going to. So,
Go where
I
Split the
know.
party.
Let's split the party.
Yeah.
Cool.
it's a 2-shot. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
I will say going towards the city will get us, the plot will move very fast. You will get more information going out of the city.
Damn, that is not helpful. I mean, it is.
All
It
right,
is.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. I got it.
You gonna
So
roll for it?
Tough and Rough are realizing that everyone is looking at them as the security officers to go and figure this out. So they're gonna make an executive decision, and they are gonna take a right towards the city.
Incredible.
Move away from the squirrel smell, but towards the direction that seems to be like like noise, like weird other noises. Though Ruff will remember this like a telltale game and vows to find that squirrel another time.
Incredible.
Probably for the best that we are avoiding the squirrels. They've definitely been watching, like everyone, all day.
There's something up.
See,
with
Ruff
them.
has been saying that, and I was just thought he was just being rough. He's being like a dog. But that makes so much sense.
Yeah,
But
they're
squirrels are
freeloaders and they're trying to get goddamn free entertainment from us. They have to pay like everybody else.
love of my life.
Yes, baby.
Shine in the dark. You do know that squirrels aren't sentient, right?
I mean, they breathe, right?
Right, but they have no higher function. They don't.
It's all right.
They-
Listen, I might be an asshole, but I'm not a racist. All right.
Okay, lead the way. Just looks at
Amazing.
Cleve like he's hot. I don't know.
We'll find
mean,
you a
I'm with
scroll to
them.
speak with animals.
I think the squirrels are behind everything here.
Incredible. While we're doing scene change, Jonathan, I'm going to give you inspiration for the music pun, the lyric pun that you put in chat. I wanted to say that
I
before we
appreciate
got too
that.
far.
Thank you.
Yes, that was very good. That being said,
man.
if you hit me with other lyric puns,
Mhm.
have fun. You guys start walking towards the city, towards the thumping and kind of the echoing sound. Ruff and Tuff, you guys are leading the way. Ruff having his little headlamp. You guys kind of see the tunnel open up a little bit. It becomes less like roots as you guys get out of the park system, though every once in a while they seem to come down, and it just kind of becomes solid dirt. At one point, you guys start to see a little bit of light up ahead as the path splits into two. Towards one, it's kind of like this, like kind of faint, like glow situation, and then the other one seems to be running a little bit further in towards the city. But there's like a almost like a purplish light coming out of that space.
Didn't someone say the figure had purple robes at one point? Maybe they've got an aesthetic.
Mm,
I can respect it.
honestly, it's a vibe.
All right.
Okay. So we go towards the light then.
I suppose. I am getting a crick in my neck, so whatever we do, we should do it quickly.
My goodness, I'm so sorry. I could probably I don't Ruff, do you know what a crick is? I don't know what a crick. I could do something. Maybe I could push it.
Do not touch me.
Yeah, no, of course. Oh no, I would never think of doing that. I was just trying to help.
From behind, Kaye, me. Nah, don't touch her.
Oh no, I would never do anything like that.
It's all right. Just lead.
Yeah, okay, no, of course. Sorry.
Mage hand massaging your neck. Yeah,
Through
I've
the
got-
scales.
Like I've got this. All right.
Ghosts. The ghosts are back.
Amazing.
Ghosts are back. Where's the ghosts before?
Please, a whole other backstory of being afraid of ghosts.
Completely, the ghosts are back. The fuck? Cleve has PTSD.
Well, there were ghosts in the first session.
Incredible. Which one do you guys walk towards?
I think the glowing purple light.
Glowing
Mhm.
purple light? Purple.
Purple light.
Amazing. You guys start walking down into this like longer corridor. It starts opening up quite a bit. As you are moving forward, you kind of hear this like rhythmic noise that seems to be coordinating with other things happening. You're not quite sure. It seems to be in time with the music that's going on above, but every once in a while, like offsets slightly and then falls back into a rhythm. You enter in kind of this this what seems to be kind of like a ready chamber. Specifically, you see some like hooks that have been stabbed into the wall where there's a couple of cloaks that are hanging on it that are dark. But with the headlamp, you see that they themselves are purple cloaks hanging in the space, as well as some kind of general like backpacks and things that seem to be sitting on the ground. And in front of you, you see this kind of large, ornate door that the throbbing is like hitting up against. And with each pulse of the kick drum above you, you hear a against this inside of the door.
If the cult is a rocking, don't come knocking.
Wow, there's a door down here. I guess I could knock on it and see if anybody's in there. They can help us figure out what's going on. Yeah.
It feels like a bad idea, but I don't have a reason to say no.
Should we put
I
on
mean,
cloaks and
You're the
pretend to
talent,
be
Mr.
them?
Cleve, so you don't really need a reason to do anything.
You just know, see it? You say things and then I like you more every time you say something
He's
like
so agreeable. I love him. I love
That's
fluff.
That's very nice of you, Mr. Lex. Sorry, that's very kind. I'm just trying to do my best here.
See, Bug, this is what happens when you become very famous.
Yeah, I mean, this is certainly a different lifestyle than I'm used to.
Yes.
Yes,
Get ready
I'm
for the
sure
lavishness.
eating bugs from the underside of tree bark or whatever it was that you were doing beforehand was.
Hey, they're a great source of protein.
I hate everything about this conversation. Putting on the cloak now.
I mean, kicking the
Putting
door
on
in
a-
worked really well for us last time. You just want me to just go for it again?
The lead singer out of
I
it.
hide behind
not
you
to-
with daggers in my hands. Yes, go ahead.
Amazing. So, Cleve, are you kicking the door down?
If nobody stops me, I'm gonna.
Make that
What?
strength check.
Far be it from me to stop our
Violence. The sentence ends right there.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
That's a natural 20.
I got
You got
Yeah.
one thing.
And it's doors. It's the one thing
Doors.
that can fuck
The
up.
doors.
I
Some
need
might
one more
say,
door
on
and
this
then it's 3
musical
doors down.
episode.
Amazing. Quick question before we continue forward. LB, you're looking for an 11:30 EST stop, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna set it up, and then I think we should do break
Okay.
after this portion.
Sounds good.
So you guys kind of back up and let Cleve approach this like seemingly very heavy door. Cleve, you stretch yourself out, you kind of warm up, and you've kind of been walking around all day. The blood's flowing. You guys just had a little bit of a hike to get over here, and you between that, just the adrenaline of show day, you're still kind of pissed off that these people took your cable for your amp. And you wind up, and with all the strength in your legs, the amp seemingly moving forward with your momentum as you fully bust this door down. On the other side of it, you guys see a very large stone room, about the same size as the town square directly above you. All the way around the inside of this, you guys see pillars of stone that are very precariously put up. Cleve, make just a general insight check, as you are the first one to be in the space.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. I was expecting a nat 1 there. That is an 18.
An 18. So you seeing these pillars, knowing that you guys are below the town square, you immediately know your amp was fully weakening the thing that was holding up this space. And so that's why someone was trying to get your power cord. As you look further down, this entire thing is covered in a purple light as this rank decay smell hits your face. You guys see this purple light swirling around the space, as around the outside, along kind of the side of the pillars, you see these tiny little beings all kind of doing the same chant, with one being in the middle holding a rather large book, seemingly in the middle of a ritual. As Cleve hits the door down. Yes, rough.
Question: Which
tough.
hand is he holding the book in?
His right hand.
He's holding it in his right hand and turning pages with his left.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you. I was given explicit instructions.
Incredible. As you
Oh, what a callback.
kick down the door, this being turns towards
Oh.
you with their hands still seemingly casting some part of a spell. You see a you see a very pale wood elf being, with these kind of runic tattoos on the outside of their hands, and their eyes are just aglow with necrotic energy. As the spell rushes out the door, I need everyone to make a con save.
Okay.
No. Fuck.
Is this against being oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not raging. Ooh.
It's not against fear.
That is a 10.
10?
7.
7?
20.
20?
Hey, look at
Cleve?
me. I get 20.
Got an 8. I'm just double checking. I don't have anything for,
Sorry, I
for
love it.
this.
I'm getting
I
all the
don't
good
think
rolls
so.
out now.
So good.
Yeah, honestly, we're gonna get shit on.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
13? Is that
Yeah.
that is everyone? Okay.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought there was one more because I was thinking of
Ruff
Ruff.
also has a 13.
Yeah. So, Velzori, Bug, and Kaye, you guys take 7 necrotic damage
I'm down. I'm just kidding.
as this wave of energy hits you guys. I need you all to roll initiative, and I think that's a good spot for break.
All
We'll come back with that.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us in chat. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, so don't go to a place unless to grab a drink, grab a food, grab a friend, or do a little stretchy stretch. Take your medication if you need to. Let's stretch our wrists today, because sometimes it's good to get that carpal tunnel up as you can. We'll be right back. Okay, bye!
Love you, bye.
A child. A
Child.
baby. His
What's
eyes
worse
went
than
wide.
a child?
No!
Oh shit, we're live. Welcome back, everybody. We're about to get into combat.
Amazing. Space set up before you. Quick general descriptions. This room is about 30 feet circular. You imagine your DM set it up so you can get from one side to the other if you need to in an amount of time. There is a humanoid, particularly the spellcaster that you guys have been looking for, in the center of this room. And there is a number of smaller creatures around the outside of it. Tough and Rough, you are up first.
Okay. Well, Tough and Rough were told very specific instructions on who was allowed near the band, regardless of whether the band goes towards where these people are.
Mhm.
And from the looks of it, this person who's holding the book is left-handed, which was one of the people I was told to leave, like to move away. So
Mhm.
Tough is gonna run up to the person with Rough.
Okay.
And is gonna be like, "Excuse me, you actually can't be over here by the talent. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to move you." And is gonna try and push him.
Okay. Just push.
Yep. Just to push. It doesn't really have to do a whole bunch. As an unarmed attack, I can push with a shove,
Okay.
and they have to succeed a dexterity or strength saving throw against me, which is DC 8 plus proficiency bonus, which at this point is 3, and then plus my strength modifier, which is plus 4. So 15.
15. Otherwise, they're knocked prone.
Yep. I'm just gonna try to move them. Push. I can shove them 5 feet away, or cause them to have the prone condition. So I'll push them 5 feet away.
Okay. So the save, what was that total? 15?
15. Yep.
That is we're starting off strong with a 4.
I will shove them
Yeah.
5 feet away. I will move 5 feet up, and then I will do that again because
you're
I can
pushing-
attack twice.
Okay. Incredible. That one they saved from.
Ooh, well,
So
that sucks.
You run up and you push this person, and they kind of give a little bit of a slide. Now they're prepped for it, it seems, so that when you come up to shove them again, they can stand your shove attack.
He's not trying to hurt them per se, because he's just like, I don't really know this person, but push them. I don't have a bonus action that I can do right now, and so we'll kind of just look. Rough will, because I'm riding rough right now. Rough will just take the dodge action, making it disadvantage against hit attacks against him.
Okay. As you get close to this being, you see its eyes glowing. You also see these like kind of tattoos that seem to be coming out of their eyes. Most importantly, you smell just like a musty smell. That's like earthy and deep and kind of gross, but like you can't quite put your finger on what you're trying to figure out what's going on. At that point, it is their turn, however. And they are going to see the lot of you enter into the space, and she's gonna look specifically at Rough and Tough, who've come up and kind of shoved her, but at the general group of you, and Cleve for knocking, because you were first in the door, and then Rough and Tough in particular, and then who was directly behind them in kind of the space? Probably you, Kaye. I need the 3 of you to make charisma saving throws.
7. Job, man.
13.
15.
9.
9. Tough, as you look Amanita in the eyes, she lets out kind of this guttural scream. She says, "How dare you interrupt me!" And cast a spell on both Tough and Cleve. Kaye, you seem to save from it. Tough and Cleve, you guys are baned currently.
That means, but that doesn't sound good.
Whenever the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled the attack or saving throw.
Okay.
And then she is going to drop the book and pull out a shield from her back. It's the end of her turn. Sorry, I got distracted. At the end of her turn, you guys kind of hear the ground shaking a little bit beneath your feet. Kaye, you are up.
Kaye sort of just shoves Cleve off to the side as she did before, and she pulls out her battle axe. And she says, "I don't like your attitude. I'm the only diva here, and I'm going to rage."
Incredible.
As a bonus action. And then as my action, I am going to, you see that saliva, that inferno-y saliva building up in her mouth. She is going to use her fire breath on it's a cone effect, on the little creatures that are chanting in robes around, trying to melt them. So
amazing.
They're gonna need to make a dex save.
They make a dex save?
Yeah.
All right.
Glitter Hearts dice.
They rolled a 14.
That is the it's a 13, DC 13. So they are going to take half as much.
Okay.
Nope. Silvery barbs on the creature. Reroll your d20.
Reroll.
Ooh,
I want them dead.
thanks, Poppy.
I got you, Mom.
That is a total of 12, it seems.
Let's go. So they're going to
Yeah.
take 12 points of fire damage as
Okay.
she breathes, and the fire, like, in a cone effect, hitting as many as she can.
Yeah.
And then as it finishes, you just see fire dripping from her mouth, her eyes ablaze with this infernal, or I guess draconic rage.
Yeah. You step into the room and kind of cast this and kind of sweep across it. As you're sweeping across it, these beings seem to start scurrying out of the way. But Velzori with silvery barbs kept them from being able to crawl out of the line of fire. And as they start burning up, you see these tiny robes burn up first, and then you see a puff of fur that just as 6 squirrels turn into ash before you.
Vindication! I knew
Oh my
it.
god.
Amazing. Anything else that you'd like to do, Kaye?
No, that's it.
Amazing.
And as part of Silvery Barbs, I'm going to give advantage on their next attack roll to Cleave.
Hell yeah. Incredible. Well, Cleve, you are up next. Bug, you are on deck.
Okay. So about how, like, so we got a bunch of squirrels still, or how much did that like thin them out?
Quick thing. Over a dozen, but not 2 dozen are left.
Okay.
Just quick glance.
Yeah. I'm going to I'm just gonna head straight towards the lady in the middle.
Incredible.
I don't know if I take any opportunity attacks or anything if I'm moving past them, but I will take them if I need to.
They try the couple that are the couple that are by near your feet try reaching out to bite you, but you're moving a little bit too quick for them.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna draw take out my axe, separate the shield from the actual battle axe, and I'm going to make one attack right now, so I'll take this one with advantage. Well, I appreciate the advantage. That's 2 4s, so a total of 10.
Amazing. You do not hit her. She
Okay.
pulls up the shield and kind of protects herself in that moment.
All right. And then I think I'm just looking at my maneuvers real quick. Is Kai in melee with anyone right now?
Not currently.
No. Okay. I'll just take my second attack then.
Cool.
Oh, I'm rolling with advantage. Hold on. I didn't look at those. Just gonna. Okay. It's 18 plus 6, so 24.
Minus the D4.
Oh, minus the D4.
You're gonna be fine.
22.
Roll damage.
Yeah. I didn't subtract on the first one, but I missed anyway.
You're
but
so
thank you
good.
for the reminder. Okay. And then that'll be D8. That is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Amazing. I'll write it down up here. As you swing and kind of what is Cleave's? Is it an axe? Correct?
Yeah. So it's his guitar that kind of separates into like an actual like metallic axe on the inside of like one side of the other part, like kind of pulls away into a shield. So yeah, it still has the fret and the strings and everything. It's extremely unadvisable for an instrument, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he just like slashes straight down at this person.
Hell yeah. Yeah, with the first attack, they're kind of thrown back and their shield is lifted up, leaving space for you to swing down, and you kind of cut across their shoulder. As you attack them, they're going to use their reaction to use Halo of Spores. And I need you to make a con save.
Ooh, okay. That's an 18.
An 18. You space. You save as this being, as it kind of like reacts backward, releases some spores out of their shoulder space. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That's it for my turn. I do have the slasher feat though, so if she tries to move, movement speed is reduced by 10.
Okay, good to know. Bug, you are up.
Okay. First question. You had said the chamber is 30 feet. Is that radius or diameter?
Diameter.
Okay.
Fucking nerd.
Well, because I've got some spells that'll cover the whole space, but that does mean potential friendly fire. But second question, I may be confusing this with Pathfinder. Does deafness impede a caster's ability to cast in D&D?
No.
Okay. Then I will be casting blindness deafness, but going for the blindness effect on this lady. So she needs to make a con save, please.
That is a 14.
That fails. So she is blinded or deafened for the duration. So for a minute, and this is non-concentration. At the end of each of their turns, target can make another con save. On a success, the spell ends.
Okay. Amazing.
So yeah, Bug just kind of like picks up some of the dirt on the ground and throws it that way. The dirt itself doesn't reach, but like the magic enhances it and flies. It's basically pocket sand in her eyes.
Incredible.
It's not even a spell. You're just rubbing dirt in there.
Yeah, but from like 30 feet away. And then for bonus action, again, going to give Velzori Bardic Inspiration with see what a little dirt can do.
There's still a pool.
But that is my turn.
Amazing. At the end of your turn, the squirrels are going to go. They're going to move as a group, and I feel like this is just going to be a lot easier if I do it this way. They split up between the lot of you, all having about 3 to each being. I'm just going to roll general attacks as they try to bite you all. Let me do this first, because I feel like that's a better way to do it. Cleave. They crit against you. Against
That's rough.
yeah. Kai, they rolled a 2. Against Rough and Tough, they rolled a, oh god, it's not low, a 12. And then Bug and Vel, they rolled a 7 and an 8 plus 1. So you, I imagine that doesn't hit either of you. So it really just hits Cleave.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just hiding
Real
behind
quick.
them.
Yeah.
As they go to attack Cleave,
Yeah.
I actually can make a melee weapon attack against them
Hell yeah.
as a target Cleave.
Okay.
And so I am going to try and punch them.
Okay. Incredible. Punch these squirrels.
I keep forgetting you don't have weapons. You just punch squirrels.
19, does that hit?
That hits the squirrel, yes.
Okay. So if there's 3 squirrels, you see Tough go like, step away from the talent, and he just like like One Punch Man and punches all 3 squirrels. They only take 5 damage because he's not trained to do this. But the reason I say that is because they are moved 5 feet, so their attack, if it was melee, would have missed. So they'd have to attack again if they want to try and move up and then attack Cleave.
Amazing. As you punch 2 of them away, they splatter against the wall with just the force of your punch because they are tiny creatures. The third one though hits the wall and comes up and bites. Cleave, you take 2 points of damage as opposed to as opposed to 6.
But you do now have rabies.
Oh, and that's forever.
Amazing. Amazing. Vel, you are up. There's some squirrels on you. Kaye is also being attacked by squirrels. There is a caster in the center back of the room.
Okay. I am going to.
I wish.
I don't have much I can do, unfortunately. I am going to. I have like 3 other characters, and I keep confusing this one. I'm like, where are all my spells? Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Uh, Medea's
It's reunion goes to
yeah,
jail.
Medea's casting spells underneath town square. That's the new one that's coming out. It's a D&D themed version. It's on the
That makes sense. Yeah, Tyler
you
Perry's
get it.
doing a lot right now.
Yeah, Tyler Perry Medea's casting spells underneath town square. It's a very common one. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast fuck all. I'm actually gonna sneak out from behind Cleve and chuck my daggers at her and hope to get the
He is
god
blind,
damn
so you should have advantage.
and sneak attack, baby. Let's go. Do I got advantage on this?
Does blind offer? I don't think
I
that
mean-
adds anything to the attack.
You have advantage against things that can't see you. So if she's
cannot see
blinded,
me.
she wouldn't be able to see him.
That's
no,
fair.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Damn, let's go.
Damn.
Roll that beautiful bean
I didn't
footage.
even know
Get
that.
shit on
Fun
nerd.
fact.
Okay, first one's 15. That was almost a nat 20. Fuck. Very upset about that. So 15.
15. I believe it hits.
Dope. Get shit on nerd. That is 5 plus 8. What is that? 13. 13 damage as a dagger goes flying underneath Cleve's armpit and stakes her right in the shoulder.
Amazing. What's
And then I'm
the
gonna
damage on
use-
that?
13.
13. Oh, yes, sorry.
You're good. And then I'm going to use my bonus action because I'm
Killer.
reading, and I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Is she 30 feet away?
Less than.
Okay, I'm going to use Mage
Pushed her
Hand.
10 feet from wherever she started. So just
25
5
feet from
25 feet, wherever
the
she
door.
started.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Mage Hand at 24 feet, and it's going to be right in front of her, and it's just going to be flipping her off the entirety of the time.
Incredible. She can't see it right now.
Yeah,
But can she feel it? Can she feel the
I wanted to feel
disrespect?
the. I wanted to feel the
Can
aura
you
of me
Feel
disrespecting
it,
her.
Mr. Krabs. Incredible. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that is my turn.
Incredible. Tough and Rough, you are up. Amanita is on deck.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start punching her.
Okay.
I'm gonna because she's also by the talent. She has left hand. She's left-handed. She's not allowed to be here. So I am going to.
Oh, she's wearing socks with sandals too.
Is she wearing socks with sandals?
Roll perception check.
Oh shit! This might really be serious.
She is the op, dude. Like the
Let's
ultimate
see.
op.
I have 4. We're in the middle of something. I'm not looking very well.
She
robes are
looks
too
like
long.
someone who would wear socks with sandals.
And
You know the
that's
granola
all-
type, the Birks, the Birkenstocks
Not
with
the
socks.
Birkenstocks with the knee-high
Yeah.
socks.
That's all Rough and Tough need to know. Again, going for a punch.
Incredible.
That is a 16.
That hits. Did you roll with advantage first off?
I did not. Let's see
she's
what
blinded.
happens. Oh, well, that's a 26. It's a better punch.
That definitely
Damn.
hits.
Cool. She takes 5 damage, and I will move her 5 feet.
Okay.
As
Tyler Perry Medea's boxing classes.
Move her
I'll
5
move
feet.
her-
So she is up against the wall at this point.
sweet. I have moved her to the wall. Man, I could just keep punching her. But I will mark her with my unwavering mark,
Okay.
which lets me do a bonus action attack against her if she attacks somebody else the following turn. And then my other punch will be towards the last remaining squirrel that's on on Cleve.
Okay.
And that is a 24.
24 hits.
It's another 5 damage, and if they're still alive, they will be moved 5 feet away from Cleve.
Okay, so kind of like along the wall.
Like they just punch whatever direction they go. They're 5 feet away from him. And actually, like 2 attacks. I marked them, and I think I will just put Tough will put himself. Rough and Tough will put themselves directly in front of this lady, Amanita. And so that like they'd have to go through them to go get to the other team, or
Okay,
go around, I guess.
amazing. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's all my turn.
Okay.
Punch, move.
Yeah, you punched her up against this wall, and kind of like shoved her alongside of it. She looks a little frightened as she can't see. Her eyes are no longer glowing, and they kind of have like this foggy coloring as she's been blinded. She's going to touch the wall behind her, and she starts casting a spell, and she is going to cast Meld into Stone. And so she is going to shift into the wall.
Whoa.
First of all, if I went blind and started catching fucking stray hands, I would also be terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no dialogue, just run them hands. We just started biffing them.
Yeah.
She does get to make a con save at the end of her turn for the blindness.
Okay.
Meld
Does
into
Meld
whatever.
in Stone, is that teleportation or is that a movement?
Transmutation.
Is there a
Is she
roll or save for
teleporting
that?
to the stone, or does she have the ability to move her body through the stone?
She's
I'm
moving
guessing.
her body into the stone. So using your movement, you step into the stone at a point you can touch.
Got it. So that would still evoke attack of opportunity then.
It would.
Sweet. I am going to punch her again
Okay.
before she moves away from the stone. I
It's
still
not
get
her end of her
advantage.
turn. You have advantage. Yep.
So that is a 22.
22. Okay.
She takes another 5 points of damage, but as I have the sentinel feat, she cannot move anywhere as I punch her directly in the stomach. So
Hell yeah.
she has the ability to melt into stone, but she cannot move from where she's at.
Incredible.
Just
Incredible.
comes up.
Amazing.
He's the best security guard I've ever seen.
He protects us and lets us murder people.
Oh my god.
Oh
adopting him.
my gosh. Give
No.
me 30 seconds here.
He's a
to make
grown-ass man.
decision. I love it.
But these. Why am I Russian? But the is child. It is great. I like him.
This child.
But this
Grown
child-
ass man. Nice.
As you prevent her from melding into the stone, you see her face start to panic a little bit. And she is going to use her bonus action to wild shape. As before you, her entire body, her hands reach towards the ground as she turns into a dire wolf.
You made the
at the end-
Transformer sound, so I was like, "Oh, it's Optimus Prime."
Is it a direwolf or is it a giant squirrel? That's
You know what?
that's the
Stat
direwolf
block
test.
dire
So
wolf.
funny.
Vibes giant squirrel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
At the end of her turn too, because I rolled it before Tough took his turn there, you see her eyes go from cloudy to light again, as she seems to have her vision back. That is the end of her turn. At initiative count 20, there's going to be a layer action as the ground starts shaking a little bit more. I need everyone to make a dex save.
Okay.
I'm getting fucked on these.
You do have Bardic Inspiration, Jonathan,
Do.
which is
God
a
damn.
And you
D8.
also have DM inspiration.
That's true.
Does Bane apply to saves, or is it just attacks and ability checks?
Saves and attacks. Wait,
That was it. Fuck.
hold on.
I didn't know if
I
it
think
was the same
Bane's
as
concentration.
less.
It is. She did save on it, but she hasn't rolled for this most recent damage. Give me a second here. Oh, she barely saved that one. She saved all 3.
Oh, dang it.
Maintain the
I accidentally
Bane.
typed Bane wrong. And it's a D&D banking system, and I'm like, what? How did
What?
we get here? Amazing. D4, subtract the number rolled from an attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
Cool. What accounts did we get for the deck save?
13.
Also
13?
13.
Also 13.
Okay.
Whoa.
2.
Okay. And a
Fuck.
0, a hot 0.
I
Oh, boy.
rolled a 4, and Bane took away a 4.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I rolled a 7. I took away a 4.
That's
being
crazy.
being more central, Cleve and Tough, you guys feel the rumble a little bit stronger as you guys are knocked prone by the
Uh-oh.
shaking of this floor. The rest of you seem to maintain your footing at the current time. Kaya, you are up.
All right. Kai is going to brandish her battle axe. I'm going to go up with 2 hands and do 2 attackies on her.
Incredible.
The first one's a 12. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me sit up for this. That's better. The second one's a 22.
The 22 hits.
Okay.
Her dire squirrel form.
Right. And that is going to be 13. What's my... Sorry, I forgot. Rage is plus 2 damage. So that is a 15 damage on my strike.
15 damage. Okay. All right.
And
Anything
I'm
else you would
going
like to do?
Yeah, by bonus action, I am going to initiate the... Nope. Features and traits, please. My frenzy ability. So I can use my bonus action on each of my next turns to do another attack. But not
Hell
this
yeah.
turn.
Okay. Cleve, you are up. Buggy, you're on deck. Squirrels
Okay.
are in the hole.
I'm going
We're all in
to-
the hole. We're underground.
I'm going to take my first attack against her. Big squirrel. Oh, that's probably gonna miss. Especially with the yeah, even with the D4. That's definitely a miss. For like a 6.
6.
I'm going to use my second attack and my bonus action to do a commander strike.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give that to Zori.
Okay.
And you can use your reaction to make a attack roll. I was thinking, it doesn't say I have to choose who you attack, but I was thinking her. So, and you should be able to get your sneak attack too on it if you still. Oh no, we don't have advantage anymore, do we?
It
She can
depends
see
The
again.
on-
allies adjacent.
Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah, commander strike for Zori.
Does he have to take that right now?
Yeah. So when you take the attack action, you can forego one of your attacks, use a bonus action, direct an ally that can see or hear you to using its reaction, take an attack, and you get to add the superiority die, which is a D8 to that.
Hell yeah. Hit us with it. You're muted.
Rolling a thick. This is my dagger. It's a 10.
10. That does not hit.
Yeah.
Is that
So-
with advantage?
Oh no.
Yeah. So you have allies up against
18.
your rogue. An 18 does hit.
Yeah. And I get my sneak attack on this?
Fuck it. Yeah. Why not?
Like a wee ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh, get shit on nerd. 21 damage as another
And you
dagger
added,
goes flying.
added a D8 to it as well.
Oh, I didn't have the D8.
Yeah.
Plus 6. So what is that? 27 damage. Get
Yeah.
shit on.
I
You-
love this because
I
it's so
fucking hate
much like there's
squirrels.
so much interesting shit going on. It's a necromancer. She's got like this evil squirrel army. There's clear intrigue. These insane people kick down her door, shout, "You're left-handed," and just start punching the fuck out of her.
Yeah.
From her perspective, it's
You
just
kicked the
Yeah.
door down and you just went, wait, what?
These
what hand are they
insane
holding
people.
the book?
Yeah.
No words, just ran hand.
Incredible.
I'm her
Um,
friends.
Cleve, with that guide to Vel, Vel is able to hit this druid with a very, very strong dagger to the shoulder while in squirrel form, and she seems to be knocked out of it. She pops back to being herself.
Cool. I'm gonna action surge. And take 2 more attacks.
Incredible.
Yes. That's I think that'll hit no matter what, but I'll roll the d4. It's a 21.
That hits.
For let's roll die. For 8 points of damage. And then I don't really have any other maneuvers. Most of them are for helping other people. Yep. And then last attack. It's 20 minus 2. That's 18
To hit.
to hit. Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
And that will be 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right. Anything else on your turn?
One last thing and I'm done. Who's up in the mix with me right now?
You, Tough, and Kaye.
What are your armor classes?
15.
13.
15. 13. All right. I'm gonna use bait and switch. And I'm gonna swap places with Kaya, and you get to add 6 to your AC.
Hey,
Oh, hell yeah.
For how
That's
long?
hot.
Until the start of my next turn, I believe. I'm not familiar with this one. Yeah, until the start of my next turn, you have plus 6 to your AC.
Thank you.
At the
Beating her ass, tagging in, having her.
Straight up.
Yeah, and I think
tag out,
it's just Cleve like just hacks, looks at Zori like hit it.
Yeah.
Further, and then hacks 2 more times, and then just fully grabs Kay and just like it's like get her, and just pulls her.
Points her at it.
Yeah.
Incredible. With those the action surge attacks, I need you to make a con save.
Oh, okay.
As those same spores kind of leak out of her body.
That is minus the
Oh.
d4.
You were doing something cute.
That's a 7.
7. These spores, as they are coming out, kind of get up in your nostrils, and you take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Anything
Okay,
else?
great.
Thank you.
Bug, you are up. Squirrels are on deck. Vel, you are in the hole.
I mean, I can
orchestrated
just
an
keep
entire
blinding
murder.
her. Do we want me to just keep casting blindness on her?
Lightning bolt, blind, blind.
I mean, if it ain't
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
mean, most of my
Have
most of my other
squirrels,
stuff
don't
is
you?
gonna be like wisdom saves, and she's probably good against that.
Don't you guys have like squirrels on you?
I mean, there's like a squirrel harassing me, but it didn't actually manage to bite at all. My other AOE is Thunder Wave, and I have a feeling that's going to end poorly for everyone. So I think I'm going to, yeah, I'll just same as before. I'm gonna need her to make another con save, please.
Con save. That is a 15.
That meets, so that's gonna, yeah, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
then bonus action, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Cleve with just a, you're doing great up there, buddy. Keep at it.
Thanks, Bug. You're doing good too.
Welcome in, Raiders. We're in a crazy combat right now.
Fighting
Enjoy. Thank
undead
you.
squirrels.
Thank you for
Welcome.
the raid. Yes, undead squirrels. We got Doreen here.
Incredible.
Oh my
That
God,
being
it's a squirrel
said, it is
stampede.
their turn. Kaye with a 19. They don't hit you. They don't hit Bug for sure. Vel, what's your AC?
They my AC is 19.
Yeah,
So
they
sorry,
don't
yeah,
hit
you're
you.
right, sorry.
Yeah. Hey, Jonathan, what's your AC?
Did you say Zori, or were you talking to?
Zori.
Okay,
And then Cleve,
13.
what's yours as well? 13.
Yeah. I don't get a bonus or anything, right? For anybody. Nobody gave me anything. Cool. Then yeah, just 13.
And then
I'm
Cleve,
just
what's your
checking.
AC?
18.
18. They don't hit you and they don't hit tough. They hit our friend as the squirrels try to bite into you. You take 3 damage.
What did they
as-
roll? Oh no, I already used my reaction for that attack earlier. Fuck.
Damn. It is Vel's turn. Tough and Rough are up next.
Top of the
I
round, right?
am-
Because I'm the first.
Velzori's up at the very bottom and then top of the
Yeah,
round.
yeah. So yeah, okay, cool.
If it's me next, I'm going to. I'm not. Do I get sneak attack if I attack as I am, or no? Because there's like 3 of them.
You have advantage because you have a team member fighting up against her, correct? I believe so.
Yes, but not the
Sure.
sneak.
Yeah.
I do get the sneak.
Fuck it, we ball. Throw it in.
Get shit on. Oh, can I get the nat 20? Nope. That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Goddamn right it does. Plus 14.
Okay.
So 14 damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action Mage Hand to get it right in front of its face and then just slap her again.
Incredible.
No damage, just the disrespect. I just want them to remember that I don't give a shit about them.
That's fair. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think I've made my fucking point.
Incredible.
I think I've proven I
Tough and Rough, you are up.
Well, Tough and Rough are gonna, seeing if they're still up, and now there's members of my team that are around. Oof. Tough and Rough doesn't want this lady to hurt them, as this is his job. So he's gonna punch her 2 more times.
Incredible.
He doesn't know what else to do. I guess I could move him away, but then that doesn't seem like a good idea for what's about to happen. So, regular punch, super action punch, and I don't. Oh no, I do. I have advantage against this person.
You don't. Unless you have something about being in combat with allies as a fighter.
I don't think I do. I'm trying to think of all the other stuff I have. No, I don't get advantage on a regular attack. So first one is gonna miss with a 9 minus anything. So, second attack.
Hold on. Let me roll con saves. With one of the attacks that Cleve did, Bane is now gone.
Okay, so does a 9 hit?
It does not hit, but that is off of you, which is
Sweet.
very nice.
And the second punch is a 20.
20 hits.
Sweet. I'm gonna do 5 bludgeoning damage, and it will move her 5 feet on up the wall. It's just like it just says an unoccupied space, and then because I marked her earlier, I do get to make another punch with my unwavering mark punch, which does have advantage. And does an extra 3 damage if I hit. Because she hurt somebody, that's important to me. And now that is 17 to hit.
That hits.
So she takes 8 damage and she gets put 5 feet back down on the ground. Uppercut
on the ground.
So you guys, in the matter of 10 seconds, has it been? 15 seconds? Came in and have rocked this woman's shit up. She is looking absolutely awful. You see her kind of like breathing super heavy in front of you. The same energy that you saw her expend to wild shape, you see her kind of channeling as these spores that normally go out and hit you guys kind of channel back into her. And she seems to gain a little bit of vitality. And then she is going to start casting a spell. And she is going to Misty Step into the doorway on the other side of y'all, and then take her movement to try to get out of there.
So is the so was there just one doorway, or is there like a further doorway past where we came in?
There's the one main doorway.
Misty
Okay.
stepped behind us because we all ran up, and she just like missed you.
I mean, Bug is still at the doorway, so if she's running past me, I'll take an attack of opportunity.
You can take that attack of opportunity.
All right, let's see if my rapier will hit. Does a 15 hit?
You have found her AC.
All right. Let's see. That is going to be 10 as I use my Fury of the Small to add an additional 3.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, just 10 points as I rapier.
Incredible. And she is sprinting down the hallway. At the end of her turn, the layer is going to make another action. The ground is going to shake again, and I need dex saves all around.
Don't tell me what to do.
It seems to be shaking with an increasing power.
That is a dirty
Oh,
20.
finally. 18.
20, 18,
Nat 20.
16.
at 20, 16,
6.
6. The majority of you are able to maintain your feet. Cleve, the ground kind of falters you. That with like
off
the
my center of balance.
exactly the extra weight. Extra weight's knocking
I
you a
want to
little
like
bit
fall
over.
on the amp, so you have to be like super careful.
I am doing I will take falling damage, falling prone, just to keep the amp from being damaged.
Incredible. Kaya, you are up.
All right, so I have 40-foot movement speed.
Okay.
So I am gonna go after her, and I am sorry, Bug. I'm not going to be gentle about moving you out of the way.
I mean, I'm small. Just step over me.
Oh, that's true. Just a little jaunt.
There you go.
Over
Step over
Bug.
him and then step on me.
Yeah, after.
Woo.
How close am I to her with my 40-foot movement?
40-foot movement. You are able to get, because she Misty step 30 and then move 35.
Okay.
You are
for
able
context,
to get.
her speed would have been reduced when I hit her again too.
That's
so she was 10 feet
true.
less.
So she was able to go.
Let's do the math.
Hold on. Math. You're
So
15 feet away from
plus-
her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll use my Is it a bonus action to dash, or is it an action to dash?
Action
Rogues
to
have
dash.
bonus
Action.
action.
Yeah. So I am going to use my action to dash, and
Okay.
I'm going to use my. Oh wait, hold on. Hold,
Only.
because I think. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to use my bonus action to get in front of her, or my action to dash and get in front of her to block her way, and then I'm going to use my bonus action, because I am frenzied, to attack her.
Oh, so it doesn't require you to action attack.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Yep. And then I'm going to let's see. I'm going to recklessly attack with this.
Okay.
I was hoping for a crit, but I did not. How does a 17 sound?
A 17 sounds like a hit.
Dope, let's go. Double-handed battle axe. Pretty good. Plus 4 plus 6. 15 points of damage on that attack.
Kaie, how would you like to do it?
Get shit on, nerd.
Sweet.
She's gonna run past, like, we were playing Rivals before this, so like the thing, I'm just going to move around her and in front of her, stand my ground, and as she's coming into me, I pull my battle axe up, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna need you to die, and I'm gonna cleave her head off. Sorry, Cleve.
Her head hits the wall and tumbles back towards the open room as her limp body falls forward. Everyone else in the room, all of the squirrels seemingly drop. Their little cloaks just hit the ground. The grumble in the ground starts to fade as the purple magic as well dissipates. You see her open book on the ground. You see a dozen tiny squirrel bodies with little cloaks littering the floor around where you guys were standing. And
Oh, go ahead.
oh, you go. Hop in.
Duff was just gonna run over to Kaye. He's gonna like take his security shirt. He like takes it off and he's like, "Let me get the blood off your axe there before your show."
I'll just drop it in his hands.
Oh. And he'll move out of the way and he'll just start. Ruff is licking it.
As
Zori!
you're cleaning that, I lean over to Kaye and I'm like, right, you're aware that I can just use prestidigitation to clean it, right?
I shove Zori up against the wall and I start kissing him.
I immediately start making out. I'm getting lifted up by them.
Yeah.
I'm like a good foot off the ground and I'm just going at it.
And then I drop you because I take a level of exhaustion after frenzying.
I'm tired.
Just slumped on the ground, covered in blood, saliva, and little acid burns from your mouth. And like, this is the greatest fucking job in the world.
Incredible. Cleve Bug, what are you guys doing post battle?
This is all incredibly normal to me. You good, Bug?
Yeah, as you see, Bug is like just almost without thinking about it, like grabbing the squirrel bodies and like just shoving them into pockets. Doesn't know what he's gonna do with them. It's like, might as well take these for later.
You see these little cloaks as you're getting a better look at them. All seem to be cut out of larger cloaks, and you see little stitches run along them, made with love, it seems.
Yeah, the craftsmanship
no idea
isn't
why.
the worst I've seen.
No context. You have no clue what the relationship they have. What is that, Cleve?
I will stoop down and pick up the book,
Incredible.
look it over.
Yeah, you open the book. Okay, buddy. Sorry, the dog was trying to lean its head on my hand that has the mouse. You pick it up and you start flipping through it. You see what seems to be a preparations for a ritual. The whatchamacallit?
Amp.
The not gauntlet, the chalice.
Chalice.
The chalice seemingly was the metal that was melted down to be placed into some items that were sent further down into the earth. In particular, now this dog's licking my hand. I'm trying to read. Okay, where is this information? I put it somewhere. You in particular, you start seeing information about a god of Incabulos. Courtney does not know how to say it. Who you loosely know as the god of like plague and sickness and famine. This ritual needs the high summer sun to bring in the drought and famine that comes with intense summer heat. You imagine that this ritual would kill a lot of the foliage around the city area, which would lead to better conditions for mushrooms and the like to grow.
Got it. Look at the book. I don't think Cleve understands half of that. Like,
Fair.
audience sees that.
Fair.
Just like flipping through it, seeing if there's like anything about his amp in the book. Like, did they need that? Am I good? What's going on here?
I think Zori comes over next to you. He's dousing his face with a healing potion to cure some of the acid burns that he just procured. He's like, right, does that have what signatures on it? Were they going to sell that on medieval eBay and try to make money? What was the whole ploy?
So I mean, I'm guessing Squirrel Army. You know,
See lots of mushrooms in there. Bug kind of poking up. I mean, I've got jack of all trades. I know a little bit about something.
They were raising an army of freeloading goddamn squirrels that were going to ruin us, right? By going to our shows and not paying tickets and driving down prices. It's sinister. I swear. And I toss it, kick one of the squirrel bodies off, and I start walking out of the room.
All right. We need to take
Here's
a rest. But what? What?
Oh, here's your axe, Miss
Oh,
Kaye. I
thank
got
you.
it. Oh, and by the way, I have he's like his little bag. I have these the thimbles that you asked for earlier. It took me a little bit, but I got them here for you.
I take the bag in my clawed hand, and I look at them, and I look at you, and I go, thank you. And I'm going to take them and put them on the end of my tendrils and like clamp them in. So they're like little charms at the end of my tendrils. What do you think?
Oh wow, you just look amazing. You always look amazing, but I didn't know that's what you were gonna use them for. Oh, I feel that's so wow. I didn't know that you were gonna use. You're gonna wear those?
Yes, just for you. And she reaches down and pats the top of your head.
Oh, well, thank you very. That's wow, wow. That's
Now,
real kind.
I am going to require a lot more gummies to recover from this. I have quite the faint headache coming on, and I can't have that for the show.
Right. Gotcha. And he's gonna he's gonna like, bro, we gotta go find some gum trees. And he just runs. Him and Ruff run out on to go find some gum trees.
Um, does anyone else want to do anything down in the space? No?
We're
Yeah.
directly underneath the venue.
You were directly underneath the venue.
And we've got all these unstable pillars all around us. Cleve like putting things together is like, this makes sense. Is there anything we can do to keep these from breaking during the show?
You can
Oh.
make an intelligence check.
I would love to. Please.
Structural.
Do you have dungeoneering as one of your traits?
I have a proficiency in woodcarver's tools. Let's go.
Hey!
That's a 2. Plus 0 is a 2.
Not much you with your skill set you think you can do.
I'm 100% confident these will stay up during the show now.
Yeah. You're overthinking it.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're good. I think they were causing the problem, and we're aces to go live. Yeah.
Obviously. All right. Let's go. We have things to do. Hello, Raiders. We are about to perform a show. Let's go, the band.
Oh man, Rough and Tough, you guys make your way out first. The rest of the band following behind you shortly after. You're looking for Gumtree.
Good for gum trees. Yes, a bunch of gum trees for Miss Kai.
Amazing.
He knows
Roll.
that I have gummies.
Make an investigation check.
Well, that's a 5. We're super good at this.
You know that there's a bunch of different parts of trees that could be chewy.
Rough and Tough are gonna be looking at trees, and while they're in the market, a thing of gummies will fall into Rough's pack on accident. And as he pulls a bunch of sticky trees, he will run back to the team.
Incredible. You end up meeting the team back at the RV as they've all kind of wandered back. Rough and Tough, you guys run up holding this bag of gummies.
If they're right over, he's like, I got it. And he like kind of turns around. He's just trying to like lift them up, and you see the bag of gummies.
Thank you. I grab it.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your show.
Thank you.
Amazing. The next few hours as the festival goes on, goes without incident. The sky in particular starts to clear up, seemingly getting dark because of the ritual. Buddy, I need space for my mouse. I will pan down at the end of this so you guys can see what I'm working with in terms of my desk space and this dog. The clouds start to clear up. In particular, you guys at some point venture out and start looking at the food, and a lot of the food that you noticed had been decaying seems to be reversing a little bit. seeming like the magic underneath the town center was affecting a lot of the things around it. You guys have a chill hang sesh and a chill prep before you guys head on stage. What is as you guys gather right before you guys are about to go up, what is the conversation this band has pre-show?
All right. We did a lot of murder today.
Oh God! Honestly, a lot less murder than I'm used to before a show, but
Definitely less than was it 2
Right.
shows ago?
right, yeah. This
Yeah.
was mild but enjoyable. It was a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Wait a minute. Have I been aiding and abetting this whole time?
No, just joining. This is how we prep. A little bloodlust, a little, energy to get out before you go on stage. It's all part of the gig,
Yeah, no, yeah, that tracks.
Hmm.
I think the best bands do at least one murder before every show.
Right, they have to, like,
Yeah.
get the jitters out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel totally relaxed right now, so yeah.
Well, we're all good on the set list, right? Nothing changed there. Am I good on this?
No, you're fine.
Alright.
Rough, tough, right? Tough?
They're
Just
outside.
Oh. No, tough. Just make sure you have my symbols, the metal round things that I smash. Make sure you have those available for me when I break them. And we'll be good. Okay.
Gotcha. He's got like a bunch. Ruff's got one in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. All right. We are the best band in the world. We are going to kill them. We already
Yes.
did.
Ah.
And we're going to melt their faces off. Hands in.
This bug is like from beneath.
Incredible.
And then we do a thing.
Rolling bones.
Right, rolling bones on 3.
Incredible. You guys go out for your performance. The stage is set. It's super early in the morning. Everyone make a performance check.
Well, I mean, that's a 28 over here.
Shit.
I'm using my inspiration for
As
this
you
because I'm not
should,
gonna
as
go
you
out with a fucking 11.
I'm gonna use my one of my last dice for a commanding presence to add
Yeah.
a d8 to this. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It
Actually-
won't matter, but yeah.
I'm so sorry. Can I make an argument for me to actually roll deception?
Sure. Yeah. 100%.
I forgot about this. 28.
That's
There we go.
crazy. Okay, 28. What else we got
15.
going on? 15.
We'll
Okay.
give it a 50.
Yeah.
Well, it's a total
Yeah.
of 9 off of the natural 1 I rolled.
Bless. You
No, you're
young-
amp after all this.
It's all of the. You know what? They don't have to play that well because the amp is just gonna make it sound amazing.
This makes so much sense. Okay. So you guys get up on stage. The crowd is kind of gathered in like this town center. Bug immediately walks up on stage. How do you greet the crowd?
So it's what, like 3 a.m. or something at this point, you said? Or
It's like
closer to sunrise?
4:30 a.m. People are lit. It's just a party up in here.
How's everyone doing? And like Bug's performance voice is like deep and more resonant. The whole time I was thinking he's Jonathan Young for singing voice.
Yeah. I love
Okay.
it so much. As you greet the crowd lets out this like thunderous roar as they're excited to hear you guys play. Vel, how does your prestidigitation kind of match this energy?
I'm gonna do a couple different things with
Okay.
all the spells that I've got. Well, we go out and right as we're about to start playing, I think like when Cleve hits one of those first notes, I'm gonna throw out a dancing light.
Mm.
And then when Kaye starts hitting the drums on the first note. I'm also going to throw out another dancing light to the point that I get all 4 out and start doing like you know how they do the light show with the gloves? I'm going to do that, but in the sky with the dancing lights. I'm also going to cause thaumaturgy to make Cleve's eyes glow, because I don't have to do that to Kaye because they already glow. And then I'm going to use prestidigitation because these are all cantrips, baby.
Yeah.
I can fucking do them all.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that to do a sensory effect and just do random sparks, shower of sparks all over. Like every time Kai hits like a power note, like sparks come off her drum set, or with Cleve, just like an explosion of like fake flame will come out of the amp, which I think at first, since I didn't tell them, freaks them out. And then I have to like come over to them and be like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just the magic. It's magic. It's magic. It's right. It's me. We're good. And we're just fucking rocking.
Yeah. Cleve, as you guys are entering on the stage, as Bug is greeting it, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. This can go up to 11. And you turn
We're about
this
to murder
amp
a town.
all the way up. And to explain the natural one, you as you strum to like kind of add to the energy as the crowd is cheering. This amp reverberates through the ground. You guys hear as this entire area drops below you a good 5 feet. So normally they were just slightly below head level. Now they are significantly lower. Everyone,
Damn, really
there's like,
opening up the pit.
that's the joke I was gonna make.
Incredible. We were all there. I was waiting for my opportunity. I was like,
Yep. Incredible. And I think with that, your performance goes amazingly. Vel, the added pyrotechnics and light show always adds to it. Bug seems to fit the band incredibly well. And at the very end of it, they planned the show in particular so that at daybreak, the light hit the stained glass of the House of the Rising Sun that you guys are set up in front of it, and lands among this small plant, and a flower blooms. That is the end of our episode.
Yay!
Tour has been saved.
Yay! We did a murder. We saved the town. We might have destroyed the structural integrity of the main square, but fuck it, we ball.
like true fucking
I
rock.
realized
Yeah, that's
I
right.
could have just saved the day by performing and crushed everyone
fair.
down.
Yeah, we could have. That's crazy.
That's funny. Like, oh, we committed a murder? Like,
Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Let's go around and have everybody say who they are and what they did tonight. Let's start off with our wonderful GM. Where can people find you?
Hi, I am Clynn or Courtney. You can find me a bunch of places on the internet. I am most active on Instagram as clynnstra, CLYNNSTRA. I'm just getting my toes dipped into the TTRPG space. LB, thank you so much for having me on here. It was an honor to run for you and for this wonderful group of people. Hoping to do more. I have an AP that is that I'll be a player character in coming up. It has not been announced, but keep an eye out for that.
All right, Val.
Hi everyone, Val. You can find me at the Kraken's Crown, mostly over on G Game Nights. That's Nights with a K. Tomorrow I'll be running another installment of our Fistful of Darkness campaign. It's a Blades in the Dark hack. It's cowboys, big yeehaw energy. Come join us there. And then I also run Blades in the Dark on Saturdays, same channel at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. For a long ongoing campaign. So come hang out with us for that as well. But that's me.
Everyone clap for the puppy cam. Thank you very much. All right, Matt.
Hello, everybody. My name is Matt, but I also go as Nur-D online. You can find me anywhere at Nur-D Rocks. If you put Nur-D in your music, you can catch me there, which is super dope. I have a bunch of stuff coming out Wednesday. Chunkadelic, my brand new album, drops everywhere. Really excited about it. If you're in Minnesota or can drive somewhere therein, come to the Fillmore in Minneapolis on Friday because we're doing a big release show. It's going to be super dope. And in the TTRPG world, Sidekicked Origins is up right now on my YouTube, and there is more coming. I've been working on this for about a year. We're really excited for this masked new generation RP. So yeah, that's all me.
Hell
Yeah. Jonathan.
Hola, buenas tardes. My name is I forgot my name. Fuck me. Hold on. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi,
You good?
chat. Hola,
Good.
buenas tardes. My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can find me everywhere as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can also find me over at Tabletop Tempest, where we are a AP channel where we tell stories from marginalized communities. My next campaign, my first AP, my first recorded AP will be available later this year. So very excited about that. Candela Obscura, Breaking Prometheus.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Keep an eye out. And you guys can find me also coming up Gen Con, also PAX West, also TwitchCon, also PAX Unplugged. So check your boy out. All right. Love you guys. And next person.
Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm OMG. It's some guy on the internet's mostly just lurking around, but sometimes here when LB invites me to things.
Love having you. I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on Blue Sky and on Instagram. You found me on Hack Recklessly here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on where you see it. We do a lot of TTRPG stuff. We do a lot of horror games and content that involves a lot of party games. So if you like us, check us out. Give us a follow. We love to see you. Love to have you. The next time I'm going to be live is on Wednesday on nope, just kidding, Nerd Immersion's not live this week. Thursday on Crit Hit Chronicles, where we are going to be playing more Tales of the Valiant, which is a very fun game. Next weekend, the next couple weeks are going to be crazy because of Gen Con, and I'll be out of town next weekend, but watch my Instagram and stuff because I'll be posting a lot of interesting and fun things. I'm going to be hanging out with one of these fools at Gen Con. It's who gonna be? We don't know. It's a guess. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to Clynn for running this wonderful game. It was so much fun to have you on. I'm glad you did it. And I'm glad to have all of my players here that joined us. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone who was chatting and who rated in. Thank you to our raiders. We love you. It was good to see you. Good to have you. I guess that's it for us. Tune in next week, Thursday, for Themeless Thursdays. And I guess I'm LB Hackemup. Hack recklessly. Bye!